It's an opportunity to be able to cooperate with the planet. To play with it like a friend. Something about the way the water keeps hitting you, it just feels like it washes away all of your problems. Hi, I'm Jiyune. I'm a surfer. There's nothing else in this world like surfing. It's a sport where you're going to have a lot of fun, whether you suck or whether you're good. There's always something to improve upon. There's always something to get better at. And it just doesn't get boring until the waves stop. I think there's a lot of stereotypes about surfers out there, but I meet all types of people from 6-year-olds to 85-year-olds, and everybody has one thing in common, that they love to surf. I've talked to a lot of people about surfing. They usually ask me about sea creatures, sharks. The thing is, the most dangerous thing about surfing is always going to be your board and the bottom. Because you're going to hit yourself with your board and you're going to hit yourself with the bottom. One of the best things you can do is to go ahead and make the initial purchase of a soft top surfboard that you can get hit by and it's not going to hurt you. If you wanted to take a lesson for surfing, Google surfboard rentals in your city. There are lots of organizations where they're happy to send out an instructor with you who are able to make sure that you have a sense of safety, you have a sense of confidence, that you're comfortable. One of the most important things you can learn is surf etiquette. It can help you have a good experience surfing so that you can stay safe, not get in the way of other people, and make sure that other people around you are safe as well. There are some aggressive breaks, but if you know that you are a beginner and you are aware of your skill level, there are lots of breaks that beginners are encouraged to go to. There's a couple different types of surfing, two main ones really, longboarding and shortboarding. Longboarding is the traditional surfing where you have a board that's usually about 9 feet or longer. If you're just starting to surf, longboarding would be a much quicker way to experience the joy of standing up on a wave. Longboards tend to be more stable. With the shortboard, you have to be up to your feet faster. You have to paddle in explosively and you have to be able to be very aware of your position in the wave. I use a couple of different sites to check the weather conditions and the tide and see how the waves are breaking. Surfline.com. It's probably the biggest surf website out there. There's cameras at certain breaks and it's got information on lots of different breaks all over the world. There's also magicseaweed.com, which I really like. If you pick a spot that you know you're going to go to, it's good to have some information about when that break is taking off. That information can make a huge difference in showing up at a beach and it being really awesome, or showing up at a beach and it being completely flat. For a long time, I didn't get into surfing because I wanted to work on my career, and somewhere along the way, I realized that time is very valuable. I think it's absolutely important that people spend time doing things for themselves, doing what they love, setting aside time so that they can be more effective in other areas of their life. Every time I'm outside, I feel a sense of being connected not just to nature, not just to the planet, but also to who I am. You find this ability to get in tune and you feel really connected, mainly because you can't really force it. You have to go with it. It's like this giving in. It's pretty cool.